Citadel episode 3 now out for you guys to go and check out right now on Amazon. I just watched. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What did you guys all think of the new episode of Citadel? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's talk about episode 3 of Citadel. Okay, so Citadel episode 3 now out. Look, I absolutely love the first two episodes of this show. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I was so excited. I've been waiting all week to finally see the new episode of Citadel. And let me just say, holy moly, this episode, just insane. Okay, where do I even begin with this? Firstly, that cliffhanger ending. Oh my god. It's just, this show is just throwing twist after twist at you. And I'm sitting there, my jaw was genuinely dropped when that twist happened at the end of the episode. When Bernard says that to old mate, and he's just there, and he says, "Is this her?" I was just like, oh my god, what is Mason wrapped up in right now? So in this episode, it is also sort of hinted towards who is the actual double agent, who is the one that caused Citadel to fall. There are moments where you're kind of trying to piece together, is it actually Mason? But everything is hinting towards it being Nadia right now. So obviously we have this flashback sequence with Nadia and how she's communicating with someone in an unknown number. So we have that. That sort of has an idea of she's double agent because we don't know who she's talking to, but that's very, very sus. And then there's a moment where Mason is actually in a conversation with someone, and this person brings up information about an inside agent, and it was Nadia that pulled the Citadel down. And Nadia's trying to get Mason out of there as quick as possible without him finding out too much information from this person. So everything is pointing towards her. So I actually don't think, I mean, they could do a bait and switch here and it could be Mason was the one that actually was. But everything's pointing towards Nadia. We have these interrogation moments going on as well with Bernard getting his teeth ripped out. He's about to get something injected into his neck and like skull to take his memories out and stuff like that, so that they can tap into that to get the information that they need to access the computer to find all of the nuclear weapons. So you have that going on, and obviously Bernard's got a plan to get out of there and he's using this. But to find out that major twist, that, because I was thinking when Bernard's wife, or ex-wife, he refers to her as ex-wife in here, so I'm not 100% sure if they're still married or not. But when she is talking to Mason's wife, and she says she was in a car accident, and that's how she met Kyle, as she knows him as Kyle, but met Mason at the same program, the actual like brain injury program where they're trying to fix the memory and stuff like that. That's where they actually met. So we have the backstory of that. I was wondering, that's a bit weird that she had the same thing. I wonder if she is working as a Citadel agent or something like that, or if she was a major player in this whole universe and this whole world that's going on. And it turns out she is. She has a past life with a particular person that Mason has already interacted with in the first two episodes. Crazy. Absolutely bonkers crazy. Did not expect that. We get this great action sequence as well, which is a flashback to when Nadia first meets Mason for the very first time. You see it in the trailer. It's the one with the snow and everything like that. I thought the action was quite good in here. Look, I do have one issue though. I do think the close-up when he's skiing on Richard Madden's face isn't the greatest thing, and you can tell that the background's not actually legit. It's actually green screened and stuff like that. So that is a little nitpick for me, but overall I thought the action was quite awesome. I really enjoyed it. I loved it when he jumped off onto old mate and he used the parachute to glide down. I thought that was all fantastic. I thought the cinematography outside of the face shot was actually quite fantastic, in my opinion, especially with the action. I could see what was going on in the action sequence, so they fixed that from the first episode where you sort of had too many chops and editing going through where you're kind of like, well, I'm missing everything that's going on. But here, I could see very clearly that Mason was fighting these people. I love the actual design of the outfit he's wearing as well during that fight. It felt very futuristic, and I really enjoyed that aesthetic look to it. And it made me feel like, yeah, these guys are next level. And don't mention the ski boots, they're freaking awesome as well. The music was on point as well. The story is really unraveling here. There are so many questions I have, like, who is this double agent? I still leaning towards it's Nadia. I think there's going to be a massive thing. We know a bit more of the backstory between Mason and Nadia now with those flashbacks that's going on. There's another agent out there, Spence. So whether or not they're going to find him or not, because they're going to Morocco to find him, and Mason is kind of a bit like, okay, why did you want me to get out of there? Like, what is going on? Did you really do this? And she's really in defense mode where she's like, would I keep you alive? Wouldn't I just kill you and everything like that? And why would I go to a black site to bring another Citadel agent? That doesn't mean that there's two of them that are not working together. Maybe Spence is working with them. Because in this episode also it's referenced to Bernard that Spence has been captured and has been tortured on. I don't think he has. I got a feeling that there is something between Spence and Narnia and something to do with them and the fall of Citadel. Something's just off. Like, it's, I don't know, just something doesn't fit with it. And I am just not 100% sure I believe her at all. So it'd be interesting to see what comes about now we move forward. But so far, the first 3 episodes have been fantastic. I'm really enjoying this series quite a lot. I know for some people it hasn't worked, especially the first 2 episodes, and that's totally fine. Not everything's going to work for you, but for me so far, I'm loving the mysterious element here. I'm loving the uniqueness of this Citadel and everything that's going on with them. I'm also loving the characters. I'm loving Kyle/Mason, and as he starts to figure out things as he moves forward and starts to get a bit more confident. And I have a feeling Nadia doesn't want Mason to come back. Because she really tries to ship him off very quickly and say, like, just go back to your family and protect them. So I'm wondering if she's a bit concerned that he unlocks Mason within his brain, deep down in his brain, in his memory. If he unlocks him, what could be the outcome? But overall, I'm really enjoying it. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Did you love this episode? Let me know. Smash that like button. Click subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.